I work as an investment banker. My specialization is in US dollar bonds, and through my work, I get many opportunities to meet others who are also into watch collecting. I chanced upon Grand Seiko in 2012 whilst researching watch case designs on the internet. I've always been familiar with the Seiko brand, but until then, I was not aware that Seiko had a luxury watch division. So it sparked both a sense of excitement and curiosity in me. And as I researched more about the history of Grand Seiko, I was very impressed by the many historical achievements of the brand. So Grand Seiko designs are very unique, very different from the Swiss and the European watches. It's a simple, clean design executed in very high quality detailed finishing with sharp edges and highly polished surfaces. It's very difficult for me to pick my favorite watch in my collection, but if I'm forced to sell my collection and only keep one Grand Seiko, this will be the piece that I'm keeping. This is the SLGA 013 Tamo, and it has the new 9RA2 5-day spring drive movement with a precision rate of plus minus 10 seconds per month. It's encased in this ever brilliant steel classic 44GS design, and it was made to commemorate the 55th anniversary of the 44GS design. It has an exquisitely finished dial that reminds you both of a gorgeous stars and galaxy or the wood grains of an ash tree. Grand Seiko watches are hand-finished with the highest level of quality and precision at a price no Swiss brand can match. It has a uniquely simple, clean, yet beautiful dial design. The polishing technique, known as 加热师, gives it a very beautiful polish. Grand Seiko Owners Club is the largest international Grand Seiko fan group on Facebook today, with a membership of over 29,000. I use Grand Seiko Owners Club as a platform to share my passion for the brand, both of its history and of its horological achievements, as well as organize get-togethers for collectors and fans across regions, such as Sydney, Singapore, Hong Kong, and even New York. And this is to help build the brand presence. What I have received most from helping run Grand Seiko Owners Club is the meeting of many like-minded collectors, many of which I have formed close friendships with, including the MD of Tongxia, Mr. William Hui, and his team. I get great satisfaction helping to share my knowledge and passion of the brand and seeing many of the watch collectors who previously have not known about Grand Seiko or were hesitant to buy a Grand Seiko, eventually adding a Grand Seiko to their collection. I do not believe I have a specific Grand Seiko that I wear the most. I would always rotate my watches, including my Swiss and my German watches, and also watches from other Japanese manufacturers. I believe in this way I get to experience what each brand gets to offer. One of the many things that drew me to Grand Seiko is its importance it has placed in its historical achievements. The grammar of design, which is incorporated since 1964, still stands unique in Grand Seiko's philosophy. The drive to create exceptionally accurate watches has pushed for technological innovations such as the spring drive, the 9F quartz movement, as well as mechanical innovations such as the dual impulse high beat movements. I believe Grand Seiko should and will continue this tradition of horological excellence at a great value for money proposition for many decades and centuries to come. To me, Grand Seiko represents someone who is true to oneself, someone who walks his own path, yet is humble to learn from his own mistakes. Someone who upholds traditions, yet drives himself forward in excellence. Does such one individual exist today? I believe I have not come across anyone. So in preparation for this interview, I actually decided to do a stock take of the watches I have in Singapore. And right now I have 23 vintage pieces from the first era and 25 pieces from the modern era. And I'll be looking to add another 2 pieces to my collection very soon. From the vintage era, my 3 favorites are these 2, with the special calibrated 6156 movement, and this 5646-7040, which is the last Grand Seiko from the first era. And from my modern collection, my 3 favorites are the SLGA 013 Tamil, which you have earlier seen, the SBGA 129, known in the collector circle as the Red Flag. It is a 369-piece limited edition made for the Association of Japanese Hot Horology. And the last piece would be the SBGK 015 with this gorgeous vivid blue dial with the beautiful ultra thin 9S 63 hand wound mechanical movement.